driving. He turned the music down. He like, don't ask to go outside today. Don't ask to do nothing. When we get to that house, wait for me in the room. I damn near shitted myself.
Why these niggas compete? I just go straight to work and I back up the green. Can't lie, man, I been on my dean. They be saying I made just now in the scene. Get you some money and fuck.
We back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know, right? 3 months, I still can't grow facial hair. God bless. What's up with y'all though? You know what I mean? Yeah, where have I been? Work. Like, I've been a fucking slave. I ain't gonna lie. I've been bullshitting. My fault. I've been BSing. I ain't gonna start it. I've been BSing with me. But, you feel me? Appreciate y'all for tuning in as always. But, this is the story time of, like, my worst ass whooping. Like, worst ass whooping of all time. Now, if y'all know, from middle school to high school, class clown. It's nothing like I be trying to do, but it's just how I am. That's a fact. That's just how I am. That's just how I always been. So let's take y'all back to like I think it was like in the 5th grade. It's like middle school. For those who ain't know, I went to Sacred Heart Catholic School. That alone should let you know already. Like a Catholic school, and I'm over there bullshitting. I need to chill. And the Catholic school was cool. Like it was a great vibe. It was a great experience and everything. Like the people there was nice. I learned a lot from the Catholic school and everything. And the thing is about the Catholic school, it's like it's predominantly white. You know what I mean? It's predominantly a white Catholic school. I got along with a lot of people. Like everybody there was thorough. Like I fucked with everybody from the Catholic school. And it was like, I think in my class it was probably like 5 black kids and then like a couple Hispanics, but everybody else was just white. You know what I mean? That was how it was. And that's just how it was for like a lot of grades. Cause like at the Catholic school, like whatever grade you in, like whatever class you in, we moved together as the same class. Like you know, like how in high school you can have different classes with different people. In the middle school is like we all stayed together. So like I throughout the years, like I learned everybody, grew up with everybody. So you feel me? Shout out to them. Hope they doing well. But at the middle school, I was chilling. I wouldn't say I was a bad kid, but it's just like my attention span was the same as a goldfish. Like I couldn't stay focused for shit. And I tend over the years I built a reputation for, you feel me? I wouldn't necessarily say disrupting the class, but it's like I be cracking jokes all day. Like that's all I do. I just play all day. Cause back then I didn't know how to turn that shit on and off. Like I just once it's on for the whole day. Like if I come to school high energy, hype, all that, all rowdy and shit, and I kick it with my friends in class, oh it's raps. It's raps. You feel me? Shout out to Miss Wargo. I think that was her name, Miss Wargo, I believe. She loved me to death, but boy, she be wanting to kill me sometimes. Cause I just used to be in her classes. It's always Mr. Hayward, Mr. Hayward. It is like, damn, you feel me? Like, come on, cuz like you be on my tail. Be on my tail. Love it to death though. And who's the other teacher I had whose class I used to be in? This low-key wilder. I need to chill. Like I ain't go front. Like, this ass whooping really gotta be straight. But let's get into the story now. So this was like What was this? I think this was like right before spring break, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was right before spring break. So you know, like normally classes don't even really be classes for it. Y'all just be really just chilling. Y'all just be vibing. Like that's how it normally is. You know what I mean? Like we doing simple shit. Like we not even doing nothing crazy. So it was a bunch of us together. Cause normally matter of fact, I remember. I think I was in. What class was it? It was either math or science, but we got free time. We got free time to go chill. Like it was like the last 20 minutes of the class, I think. Last 15 minutes of the class, whatever. Like we got free time to let us chill. So now we in the corner, you know, like all the guys came together, the girls go well with each other. So we cracking jokes, you feel me? Talking about sports, you know, normal kid shit. But I guess throughout the time, like over, you feel we start getting louder and louder and rowdier. Now, sad part is about me. It's like even though it's a group of us together, my laugh is like you feel me very loud and obnoxious. You feel me? You know it's me. You know what I mean? It's not even like I be trying to be having the loudest laugh or you feel me trying to do all that, but that's just how I am. Like my laugh is like you feel me? That shit can wake up a block. You know what I mean? So throughout the time they hearing us laughing and all that, but she mainly hearing me. She like, yo, like keep it down. And I'm like, oh, my fault. You feel me? My fault. So throughout the time, I forgot what boy said. He said something. I started hollering like it was one of them big belly laughs, like one of them jaws that had me crying laughing. Like you feel me? It was one of them jaws. So it really got her bad. So she's like, yo, listen, you do that again, I'm about to send you down to the office. And you feel me? I'm not thinking much of it. You know me being a smart ass. So you know what I mean? The next time he cracked the joke, you know what I did? The most obnoxious laugh. The shit wasn't even that funny. But it was just on the simple strength. I was just like not thinking. I was just trying to be funny to get everybody else to laugh. So I got one of the big hard belly laugh. Yeah. She looked at me, just shook her head. She was like, bro, go to the office. So now everybody's like, oh, he got to go to the office and shit. I'm just smiling because I ain't thinking nothing of it. Because usually when I get sent to the office, they call my mother, you feel me? She be on some like, yo, you be wildin', you already know what's going on when you get to the crib, all this is a whooping. Now, when I know it's my mom giving the whooping, it's nothing. Like, mom, I love you to death and all that, but your whoopings don't do shit. You just have a lot of stamina. They don't really got no, you feel me, power behind them. It ain't got shit behind them. You know what I mean? Like, so it was whatever. You feel me? I wasn't thinking much of it. Went to the office, called my moms, let her know what was up. She's like, all right, you already know what's up, this, that, and the third. It is what it is. I'm already knowing, like, yeah, I'm gonna get whooped, but the whooping ain't about to be shit. You feel me? It's my mom giving me the whooping. It's nothing. So, I'm like, all right. I go walk back upstairs to the classroom, chilling, enjoying my next couple of periods, go to lunch, enjoy myself at lunch. We just vibing. Now, we gonna fast forward to the end of the day. Now, usually, at the end of the day, I go to after school program. We used to have that at the middle school. All after school program was like, some teachers ran the after school program, and some other teachers used to stay later. So if you needed help with homework, you wanted to do homework with that specific teacher, stuff like that. You feel me? It was thorough. Then afterwards, you get to go out and just play until your parents could pick you up. Thorough, right? That's calm. Like that was something I look forward to. Like, all right, cool, we good buddy. So, come to find out, there was like, I guess it was like a notice something they brought to like my last period class. It was like, oh yeah, you're not going to after school program today. You feel me? You're going into the car line. Because that's what we can just call it. It's pretty much the normal dismissal time. Like, that's when your parents can pick you up and they will. We called it the car line. So I'm like, alright, cool, you feel me? Ain't nothing. Go to the auditorium, chopping up with my friends and everything. We chilling. And mind you, this right before spring break. So after this, I ain't gonna see them for like a week. You know what I mean? So I'm telling everybody have a good spring break and everything. You feel me? My name get called up. I'm like, alright, I'm out. So I go outside, you feel me, looking for my mom Mazda. I know my mom car, because my mom used to have a bright red Mazda back in the day. You feel me? I could spot that thing a mile away. You feel me? And if you know my mom, like she got a custom license plate. So like I know her car. I'm looking for it. So I'm just out there, just looking. Man, listen, when I tell you, I didn't see her car come around. I see my dad's Cadillac come around. Man. When I tell you, heart dropped, I was like, no shot, right? But I didn't want to panic, because I'm like, you know what I mean? Maybe, you feel me? Maybe my mom ain't tell my dad, you know what I mean? I'm thinking shit peachy. I'm like, all right, I'm tripping, I'm wilding. You know what I mean? So I get in the wheel, I say, what's up, Dad? He like, what's up, son? You feel me? We chilling, we vibing. He start driving off. You know, in my head, I'm thinking like, damn, I hope my dad don't know this shit. You feel me? All this. It was like he was reading my mind. He driving. He turned the music down. He like, Don't ask to go outside today. Don't ask to do nothing. When we get to the house, wait for me in the room. I damn near shitted myself. Man, when I tell you I wanted to break down and cry in that backseat, cause listen, my dad don't whoop me often. He really don't. But when he do, man, that shit hurt. Cause my dad military, you feel me? Military man, he raised me and my brother underneath that military like mindset, you feel me? Like just, he raised us to be men. Raised us to be, you feel me, young men and shit like that. But some of his teaching methods, you feel me, they come with pain. That shit hurt. Word, like that shit be vicious. Should be vicious. So I'm in the backseat just thinking like, damn, he like, oh my god, this shit about to be OD for no reason. Like, he's really about to wild out. So I start crying and shit. He see in the mirror, he said, you wanna be loud, disrupt the class, you feel me? All this, that, and the third. Nah. Wait till we get to the crib. Bitchin'. I'm like, oh my god, this shit is in the way. So we driving, car ride silent. I'm just bitching, crying. I'm already know my fate. We get to the crib. He like, I'll be upstairs in a minute. Just walk upstairs. Forgot to face the music. It felt like I was walking towards death. Like I just, you know what I mean? Like I was just like, every time I took a step up, it just got further and further from my room. I'm just like, wow, like this shit is crazy. So now I'm just sitting in my room, sitting on my bed crying. Man, listen, my dad walked in. I see that look in his eyes. It was like, the look in his eyes is like the look I be having in my eyes when niggas at work blow my shit. You feel me? Like, it was one of those. I'm looking at him, I'm just like, he about to volley. He's about to volley. Man, he walked in there. What fucked me up is he didn't even take the belt off he had. He went to the closet and got a thick belt. I said, whoa. You know what I mean? Like, come on, cuz. Like, that's OD for no reason. We don't even need to do all that. We don't even need to do all that for real. We don't. Big nigga came in there swinging shit like Pootie Tang. He came in there, wham, wham. You always want to be wham, wham. The whole nine. You feel me? You know when the parents start talking while they whooping you. Man, the whole nine, yo. Like he volleying. I'm crying, the boo-hoo tears and all that shit. He really like cracking that bitch back. Just, wah, wah. Like I felt like a fucking slave. Like he was really putting belt to shit. Like he was really putting belt to ass. Like really putting belt to ass. Like it got so bad I let out a silent scream. You know how much fucking pain you're in to let out a silent scream? Like crazy. And I'm just sitting here thinking like, this is some pent up anger. This can't just all because of me being loud in class. You feel me? He must have got into it with my mom the day before. Work must have been pissing him off. And I think that call just set him over the top. Like that call was all he needed to really release all that stress out on me. Man, when I tell you he fucked me up, yo, he fucked me up. Now don't like, you feel me? Don't think he was on some abusive shit. But it was just for the simple fact that like his swinging motion, all that fucking force that was coming behind it. Man, listen, that shit right there. That shit. That was the last ass whooping I got. I straightened me up. Matter of fact, I'm lying. I got my ass whooped more after that, but that was the worst one. Because listen, when I tell you he was done whooping my ass, I just laid in my bed, just curled up crying. My mom came home later. She like, see, you act right in school, you don't gotta go through this. And I'm just thinking to myself, you such a snake. You know what I mean? Like, you could have just handled, we could have kept the operation how it was going. You come home, you whoop me, you feel me? You feel me? Then we just move on. No. You called head honcho to come in here and volley. Cause that shit, when I tell you, bro, my ass was on fire. Like, bro, that shit hurt. Like, I'm laying on my stomach for the rest of the night. Like, that shit hurt. Like, he was really whooping shit. Man, nah. I love them niggas though. You feel me? Like I wouldn't trade the word for my parents, but damn, like I really thought my dad had beef with me from that point on. I was like, man, this nigga do not like me. His own flesh and blood, he don't like me. Cause there ain't no way in hell you whoop your kid like that. You like him, But older I got, you feel me? And I see like how kids be moving now. Yeah, I don't want my ass too. To that extent though, nah. But the ass whooping was well deserved. You feel me? It was well deserved. I deserved that one. It was good. Ain't nothing. Yeah, that was a lot, man. That was the last bad ass whooping I had, cause that shit straightened me up. That shit straightened me up. Like that ass whooping was worse than the ass whooping my brother gave me over his fucking sneakers. You mean like, and I feel like the sneakers is more. You feel me? That's more reasonable. I was just a little loud in class, and I caught the wrath of Satan, the wrath of Kratos. You feel me? Like I caught the wrath of Kratos. Like that shit is vicious. For what? Just me being loud? It's not that deep. It's really not. But yeah, shout out to Sacred Heart though. Sacred Heart was sterile. I fucked with Sacred Heart. Like back when I was out there and shit, I used to have when I used to hoop in front of and shit. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't shit in basketball. I wasn't. I was alright though. You feel me? In middle school, I was smooth. I had the school record for points at a point in time. That shit got broke the following year. That's crazy. It got broke the following year by that nigga Jordan. Yeah, right. Ironic. His name's Jordan. Yeah, Jordan came in there and started hooping. Blew my record out the water. I think he upped me by like 100 points, I think, or some shit. Yeah, he was hooping. He was hooping for real. But man, yeah, that's the story time of the last bad ass whooping I had. God bless. Shit was vicious. See, now usually I'd probably hit y'all with the you feel me, all this, but nah. This little 3 month, I need to chill. Them 3 month breaks is OD. Like I've been wildin'. I really do need to chill out. I can't just be taking 3 month breaks and shit, or willy-nilly without saying shit. But I'm gonna be honest, I ain't really had nothing to record. I ain't trying to give y'all no bullshit for real. And all that shit. Matter of fact, speaking of which, I had a fire ass video for y'all. Like it was like we recorded this shit last month. It was for Jameer birthday. Shit was thorough. Like shit was fire. Everything. Man, it was on my man Bill phone. Shout out Bill. Oh yeah, Bill just dropped a new video too. I'm gonna put that shit I'm gonna put that link in the comments. Bill wasn't done for his first video. I fuck with it. But yeah, like we had a video for Jameer and shit, birthday and everything. Man, oh man. Bill reset his phone. All that shit is gone. Heartbreaking. Like all I got from that shit is like the little like 15 videos for everybody's stories and shit. Like, but it ain't worth putting together to try to make a video out of, because it was a real life vlog for that one. You feel me? So I blew about it. But if anything, we got his cousin's shit coming up next week. So I'm gonna try to record some shit for that. If not, I'm gonna get it from your perspective until I get there, and then I'm gonna record from my perspective. You feel me? Then we good, buddy. You know what I mean? But I appreciate y'all tuning in as always. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody who still fuck with me. I fuck with y'all like how y'all fuck with me. You know what I mean? So we'll catch y'all on the next one.